Okay.
But you're going first. It's your
No,
channel.
you first.
It's your channel.
But guess, ladies first. I know it.
What are you? My one is YOLO. I'm joking.
But sometimes I get into competitive, especially when I put my heart in something. I'm like,
I know.
You're not even first, and you're doing all this. Then I'm like, Mape, you know what? It's okay because you need to celebrate other people's victories as well.
That's true.
Welcome back to my channel. Today we have a special guest.
Hi guys, I'm Mwaji or Gigi.
Today we've got a little different video. We're doing something that was inspired by Mpoomy, Ledwaba's
We
video.
love her.
We do.
Oh,
Come to Zambia if you see.
She was literally saying like if you were Zambian, you would really be our friend. Like I hope you watch this video so you can see like how much we like you.
And we got this idea from her video. She did 5 principles that
we live by.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're like, we should do it together because I feel like there's so much advice and wisdom there. Hopefully we give you that. I know, no pressure on us.
I know. I was about to say, I'm like, we don't have the answers. I just want to say something. The 5 doesn't mean it's the only 5 that we live by. Like there were many, and we just had to narrow it down to 5. And also, when we say things that we live by, it's not that we're like perfect pennies.
I know, yes, like
we
this one we've
got it on lock. No,
yes.
it's just like basically what we've learned through experiences.
Yes. That's true.
So,
thank you.
Yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. Like you guys, I'm not perfect.
Right?
I'm really not.
No,
but I just try
true.
so hard to live by these things.
I get you.
But we fall short.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Perfect.
Cool.
Thank you. So I'll say 1, you say 1, I say 1, we go.
So in total it'll be 10.
Yes.
That's if we don't have any. So we haven't shared with each other like what we live by. So if we don't have ones that are the same, which I highly doubt.
I don't think so either. Yeah. Of course, we're feeling maybe 1 may be the same, but we'll see. Okay, so my first one is don't let your circumstances change your view of who God is. Okay, let me explain. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
First, do you get it? Mm-hmm. Okay. I feel like we go through a lot of things and we tend to let our circumstances change how we view God. For example, if God takes something away from you that you love so much, let's say if you lose a parent or your job, like something that means so much to you, and you end up saying, God withholds good things from us, He doesn't want me to be happy for a long time, but that's not who God is.
True.
So He uses bad things to teach us,
shape us.
Shape us, to make us more into His likeness and things like that. So it doesn't mean you take away from who God is, like His attributes. He's still loving.
There's a verse on that on how hardship just basically makes us turn to Him. I just don't know what.
It may be.
But
listen. They gonna be like, despite bad things happening to us, God is still good.
I agree.
That's my first.
I told you you'd make mine look bad.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, but my first one is also from scripture.
Okay, so.
But for starters, we should live by the entire Bible. But my first one is do unto others as you would have them do to you, from Luke 3:31. For me, I
like it.
we expect so much from others. We expect so much from others. And this is not saying that when you do something for when you do something for somebody the way you'd want them to do it to you, that you expect them to do it back. No. So we just have to literally try and go through life treating others the way we would like to be treated. I feel like that is so important. Something that people they treat others really badly, but then expect to be treated really well by other people, and that's really not.
No. I like it.
Cool.
I forgot that.
Yeah.
See?
We're doing well, girl.
Okay. My next one is it's okay to be different. There's probably like some profound quotes that makes like phrases it better, but I had to go with it's okay to be different.
It's actually similar to my number 2. I'm not joking, but continue.
You know, personality tests. So I did one. One of the things about my results were that we think we are so different. Like we think we are unique. Okay. I feel like very few people understand me. I don't swim with the tide. Okay. So for me, I struggle with being okay with it because I feel like you're judged for not do what everyone's doing and get on with your life. Yeah. So I've learned to celebrate the fact that my aspirations are different, the way I view life is different, the way I behave is different. So it's okay to be different. I don't know if that makes
It
sense.
makes sense. Makes so much sense.
Different.
Okay, my number 2 is very similar to Brandon's actually from
The video.
Mpoommy's channel. Mine is no one is you and that's your superpower. So no one made a difference by being like everybody else, basically. And his was something about, somebody can steal your idea, but the way you execute it is different. I'll give an example. Like for me, I do makeup. And I really don't think that I'm the best out there. But this friend of mine, she puts me on a pedestal, and I don't know if that's just because she's my friend or but then she just really makes me feel so good, because I think I'm just like, okay, I've still got a lot to learn. There's so many people who are good, who are better than me. And then when I show, I'm like, oh my goodness, look at this makeup. She's like, I don't care for it. I think you're better. Yeah, I do believe that there are people out there that do a better job than me. But then there's preference. Like, people like you for you, so there's no, nobody can do you better than yourself, basically. So just
do you.
Seriously, just do you. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I love that too.
My next one is make everything an event. You guys, I was so excited about.
Okay, explain.
Okay, so firstly, just shout out to Aunt Liz. Whenever I'd be stressed with life or whatever, or going through life without celebrating anything, she was like, listen, Mate, make everything an event. So whatever you're doing, if it's your bedroom, you're going to sleep, pamper yourself, you know what I mean? If you're going to sleep, wear your cute PJs, just go all out, be extra. Even bathing, if it means putting a bath bomb, a candle on, anything you can do to just, if you're washing your face, yes. So that was her thing. If we're hanging out, don't just sit, be bored, make it happen. And not necessarily being extravagant, but just be in the moment and make everything an event.
Okay, cool. I like that one. I really like that one. My number 3 is it's better to give than to lend.
Hard.
It's hard. But then I always want to make sure that if somebody asks me for something, am I willing to part ways with it?
I read something about that out when you go.
It's not easy. It's really not easy. But this whole thing, especially if it's money, this whole thing of chasing people for money, I don't like that. And I just start to look at people different, So I don't know how to explain that one, but yeah, better to give than to lend.
I can explain. I got you. So I was reading a book, and it was it's called Rules of Life or something like that. And one of the rules was, don't give if you're not ready to lose.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So don't give someone a book if you're not ready to lose it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Don't give someone 10 kwacha and say, oh, can I borrow 10 kwacha? Be ready to part with whatever it is.
And then good. If it comes back, well and good.
Yeah.
But I mean, if it goes, it's gone. Yeah. You're not going to be there constantly thinking about this person owes me 10
exactly.
kwacha.
You have to be willing to possibly part with it. He added that because when you proceed to get onto people for what you've given them, the friendship is at stake. So you're risking the consequences of pushing people for what you've learned isn't worth it.
That's true. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
That was his point. And I was like, this is actually for real. Yeah. Okay, the next one is it's okay to be second.
It's okay to be second.
Yes.
That is true.
Yeah. I struggle with that. I'm really competitive. It's not just in games. I've noticed. It's not just in games. Yeah.
we are one in the same.
So I constantly, you guys, I don't know how many times in a day I have to be like, Mwape, it's okay that you're not first. It's okay. Because if I get so obsessed with competing, it's a wrap.
Okay.
And the thing is, in life, you won't always be first. And the thing is,
in certain situations.
What? Where will you be first?
Where am I
in
be second in my marriage? You know what I mean? It's something like that. Why am I second?
Obviously, yes. Yeah, I'm so girl. You need to be the first and only.
Exactly. First and only.
Yes.
So in certain situations.
Yes. Sometimes I get into competitive, especially when I put my heart in something. I'm like,
I know.
You're not even first, and you're doing all this. Then I'm like, Mape, you know what? It's okay because you need to celebrate other people's victories as well.
That's true.
And
that's true.
And
the
humility
world needs a lot of that
as well.
True.
So
true. My one is YOLO. I'm joking. Yeah, but basically it's not to be scared to try out new things. I'm one person, I live in a bubble.
I get you. That's a
I
very
live in
good
such a
one.
bubble,
Yeah.
and I'm always afraid of what people think. Will I do it right? All those things that just stop me from being adventurous or just, living life. So basically, just don't be scared to try new things. If I always have to like tell myself, Mwaji, this is no, honestly, like I've done so much. When I just be like, you know what, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just try to be spontaneous. Yeah. So for me, it's try new things.
No, I like it.
Try
I
new
love
things.
it.
Even when it comes to just like makeup, I am a diehard Bobbi Brown foundation. She knows I have so many foundations,
Guys,
like bottles.
If we put them here, we'll be
But
here for
if I always pick Bobbi Brown. But I don't know why I buy the other ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So even just like, okay, try Collab.
Yeah.
And they're just here. I'm telling you, it's not even like I have to go and like, okay, let me buy. They're already here, but I still don't try them. So even just something as simple as that. Just like I need to get out of my comfort zone and try new things.
I like it.
Yeah.
Love it. I'll adapt it as my own. No, I try, so I feel like I'm also a safe person.
Yes,
I'm not
safe is the word. I like to be
like,
safe.
hey guys, but sometimes you just have to take a risk and just live a little.
Even if you want to start a new business, it's scary. Like even when I was starting my makeup, I was just like, there's so many makeup artists out there, but you're your own person. So that ties to my number 2.
And there's room for everyone.
There
That's
is
not
room for
anyone's
everyone.
point, but there's room for everyone.
That's actually a really good one. Yeah. I want to go more. Should I talk more?
Yes, so
Like, no, because honestly, when I wanted to start makeup, I was like, there's so many makeup artists, but there are so many faces. Honestly, there are so many faces. There's so many events that are happening, on a daily basis. Like you find, okay, like if somebody calls me and I'm like, okay, I'm not available, let me call somebody else. All the makeup artists are booked. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So there's still room. Like if you want to be a makeup artist, start. Just start. The thing is, we can't succeed alone. We really can't. So we need to just support one another. That's it.
It's not hard. It's not rocket science, honestly. And it's not always a competition. Let me just say, this is another point. When I was starting YouTube, she started first. And guys, like, everything I know, let me say 90%, Mwaji taught me. Like, she'd be like, just do it. It's very easy. Like, editing, like, shooting, even just how to upload, like, everything she helped me learn. Last one is that. That's so sad.
Choose.
Okay, my last one would be love yourself. 2 things, I guess, that led me and like get this, like love yourself is very important. Number 1, you only have one you. You guys legit, like, I'm sorry to offend anyone who thinks that reincarnation is a thing, but it's not. You only have one you in this life. Like, it's you. So if you hate your complexion, you hate your body, like, if this is all you have, like, no one, like, there'll be no other you don't have any other chance to live this life. So what you have is what you have. Work with it, appreciate it, and not like in the just getting by kind of way, but if this is you, find what works best for you. But the other part is that God, when God made you, he knew, like, that's how everything he gave you was, he saw it fit. Like, he's wise.
Very.
And even with your imperfections, he saw perfection. So for you to be like, no, he should have given me this, he should have given me that, it's like you think you know better than him. So for me, I was like, seriously, the person who did all that in the world, I think I know better. So it's kind of like finding peace in those 2 facts.
And I'm a culprit. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I need to learn to love myself. I wish I had known this earlier, because I have spent, like, and I'm actually probably gonna do a video on this. I've spent my whole life basically worrying about what I look like. But I'll go into that in another video. I don't want to talk too much about it.
Follow her.
But yeah. It's important. Love yourself, because it's I can't stress how much time you waste. Like, I just feel like I wasted so much time stressing over
I
it.
get you. Yeah. Even for me, my lips. I'm always telling my dad, these lips you give
I
me.
actually, the full lips, I love full lips. I don't know what.
I wish I could just give you, like, here. I would be fine. I'm always like, Dad, see what you did. My lips are my dad's. And I feel like when I talk, this last one finishes speaking last. Like, I can be done with my sentence and then it's still flapping. I'm like, but now I'm like, you know what, guys? It is what it is.
Okay, so my last one is it's a quote from a very wise uncle, a monkey uncle of mine, from The Lion King, Uncle Rafiki. He said, the past can hurt, but the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it. We make so many mistakes. I mean, if it's in a relationship, if it's in a friendship, if it's in a business, anything. But we should learn from our mistakes. This is something that, I mean, it's very difficult to grasp. Like, you honestly, you always just dwell on, oh my goodness, I should have. You can just do that going forward, you know. So that's,
like that.
Yeah, but just, you know, learn from your mistakes. That's pretty much it. I don't know how more I could elaborate on that, but Uncle Rafiki, thank you for that advice. Yeah, it's something that I always have to replay and be like, okay, Mwaji, it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. Just learn from it. That's all.
No, I love it. Thank you so much, girl.
You was welcome. I've learned from you. We've learned from each other.
That's nice reminders. I like, because we know these things. It's just nice to be reminded of these things. So that was great.
And I hope you guys have learned something. And if there's anything that you live by, comment down below.
So we did a video together and it's on Mwaji's it should be on your channel, so please go watch it, subscribe to her channel. I'll put the link in the description box below. She's got lots of stuff lined up, you guys. Like, I'm actually excited.
So excited. I know. I'm so excited. Like, YouTube. And this is just for fun, like, just to talk about something. I know it's so funny. I don't want to talk about this too much because I want to talk about it on my channel. I'll talk about it on my channel.
What?
I'll just
say it in a line.
Wait, now I forgot. I wanted to talk about how it's so funny that now I'm excited about YouTube when I was so scared. Like, I worry so much about, like, oh my goodness, what are people going to think of me? And that's
YOLO.
Because then you won't come to my channel.
Okay, you guys were done. Hey,
yes, you guys.
Before we say
in the next video,
have a lovely day, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye, guys.